How's it going, everyone? Texas Man here. Hope that you guys are all having a splendid day. If you guys would, please give this video a thumbs up if you guys do enjoy it. Subscribe, of course, if you guys have not already. Also, do me the biggest favor of all, make sure you guys hit that bell notification button. Select all for all notifications so you guys don't miss out on future content. And make sure you guys also head over to Twitch. Follow me there at Douglas447. Stream there at least once a week, whether it's Halo, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Destiny 2, or anything else you guys suggest me to stream over there. As always, if you guys have any movies, shows, or games you guys would like me to cover here on the channel, please let me know in the comment section down below. We're going to be continuing on with reviewing the Alien film franchise. I do have an Alien film playlist collection here on the channel, so if you guys have missed out on a review of Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, or Alien Resurrection, it's going to be in that playlist. Again, the Alien film collection playlist. I will try to leave a link to it at the end of this video. And we're going to be continuing onwards in preparation for Alien Romulus coming out later here in 2024. Prometheus is rated R. It's about 2 hours long, and it came out in 2012. And it is the first Alien movie that came out after Alien Resurrection. And Alien Resurrection, if you guys don't know, came out in 1997. So there was a 15-year hiatus of anything Alien related in terms of movie and or show related. And this is the prequel, first prequel, to the original Alien movie. Cast includes the likes of Michael Fassbender, Idris Elba, and Patrick Wilson, alongside other many stars. The film does a great job being able to recapture both the horror, the mystery, and of course the thriller elements of the original Alien film, while also introducing several new concepts, elements, and ideas. Some of those elements, ideas, and concepts work well in this film. I will say that. The innovation is definitely shown on here, and I think the fact that the film franchise, for all of its flaws, especially in the third and fourth entry, this one at least has innovation. And I think that 15-year gap allowed for them to spend time trying to realize, hey, why did people like the first two Alien movies, and why did people generally hate 3 and 4? And things just work well in an Alien format, and certain things just don't. And trying to recapture that lightning in a bottle, which is what Alien and Alien Resurrection tried to do, and it didn't work, proves that, just stick to basics, try to emulate and try to be like the first two movies, but you also have to have something original in your Alien film to make it stand out from the crowd. You also have to make it stand out from the other alien creature monster flicks that are out there, along with other horror movies. You can't just be an alien movie in space anymore. You've got a lot of other competition. And some of the new elements and some of the new ideas in here work, and others don't. Such as, giving the origins of humanity works in this movie for the most part. But, the reason why the facehuggers and the xenomorphs were created and how they're created in this film franchise is weird. It's extremely weird as to the origins, and basically what it was is that the facehuggers and xenomorphs, they go through this process before they're even shown at the end of the film. But basically, the facehuggers slash xenomorphs were like an end product of something that was supposed to be transported to Earth to wipe out humanity. But the ship crashes, and that of course leads to our eventual discovery of that alien ship in the original Alien film. Everybody in their roles does a great job. Everyone is excellent in their roles. The visuals in the film, they're haunting. The movie does an excellent job with world building, with lore building, and galaxy building. The high-tech science stuff is in here. It's really well done. This film also shows the frailty of the human body and the horror of the unknown within space itself. Dr. Shaw, being the new female head lead, is great, and I'm so happy that we finally got somebody besides Eleanor Ripley to follow around. Not having to follow her character is such a great breath of fresh air, and it kind of makes sense in the fact that, this is a prequel. It's several years before the events of the original Alien movie. Dr. Shaw, I think, is a great character for us to follow. This film is, for all intents and purposes, an origin story for how the facehuggers and xenomorphs come to be in the original Alien. And the film also asks several questions that are philosophical. I think this is probably the biggest flaw in this movie is that it's trying to be very religious, it's trying to be very political, it's trying to be very philosophical and ask all these gigantic questions that some people have not gotten the answers to yet in life. And the film, unfortunately, it fails to give any answers. It has all these questions at the beginning of the film, and you expect the film to answer them, but it doesn't. And that leads to an unsatisfying conclusion at the end, where we have a bunch of action sequences. We get more questions than answers, honestly, in the film's finale, and a very disturbing cliffhanger that obviously was tailored to an eventual sequel prequel. The ending is pretty interesting in the fact that it's very reminiscent as to how the original Alien film ended with, Ripley doing this log entry kind of thing and being like, I'm the lone survivor. Everybody on the ship is dead and don't come to this place. This is Ellen Ripley signing off. You get that very similar style at the end of this movie of Prometheus. The twists, the turns, the shocking revelations, they all work well. The design of the design of the Prometheus ship itself on the interior and exterior, I think was really well done. It looks very nice. The crew is fun and funny at times. You do care who lives or dies. And that's probably because the characters, generally speaking, they make intelligent decisions. Lastly, I think the soundtrack is really excellent also in this movie. It's full of life, adventure, horror, and death. So if I had to give Prometheus a rating, I would give it a 7 out of 10. It's a very interesting and very bizarre-like movie, and it's also a very strange alien prequel film. If you're going to watch this, I would definitely highly recommend that you continue immediately after and watch Alien Covenant. Those movies kind of are like, Prometheus like part 1 and then Alien Covenant's like part 2. I think Prometheus is kind of an interesting film. You don't really necessarily need to watch it. There's things that are good left alone, and there's questions and mystery and whatnot that doesn't always need an explanation. There's things in the original Alien movie that I'm like, okay, who is this alien? Why is he there? And it's like, sometimes not having an answer for every single minute detail in a film is fine. And it feels like that's what Prometheus was trying to do, is answer all those little nitpick questions that have been around for 3-4 decades. And some get answered, but most don't. And it actually poses more questions and plot holes and issues within the Alien franchise, in my opinion, than trying to resolve them. So it's a strange film. It's not necessarily a must-watch in the Alien franchise. Like I said, if you've just watched Alien and Aliens, you're set. You really don't need to watch anything else. So Prometheus from 2012 is going to get a 7 out of 10 from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Look forward to my review of Alien Covenant coming out soon. Bye, guys.